Hmm. Hey guys, so I just got today the Alive Lab Sili-puff, and it's pretty much a copy of like the Molly Cosmetics Silisponge, but I'm super excited to try this because I think it's like the first non-indie brand copy of like the Silisponge, and obviously like it is a Korean brand, and I do love the packaging because like it's the perfect size to fit this little Sili-puff in. I don't know, it just looks kind of cool, and I would actually like reuse this to keep this like safe. I got this for about $3.50 USD, which is pretty awesome because I think the Molly one is about $10. Let me make sure though. Molly Cosmetics Silisponge. Yeah, so it's $9.90, the Molly Cosmetics one, and this one, okay, when I open it out of the bag, it does kind of have like a weird silicone smell to it. Kind of smells like a Halloween mask, like you know those silicone masks, like character faces. Smells exactly like that, pretty much. So I'm not sure how much I'm gonna like it on my face. And I also expected it to be like a little bit harder. As you can see, it's like really soft, and whenever you move it, it creases pretty bad, so I don't know how well these things are gonna hold up over time. But yeah, it doesn't seem like that sturdy, really. But it's really soft, and yeah, it seems pretty soft. Like, I can barely feel it on my face. It feels pretty nice. Okay, so we'll see how this works. Okay, but I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna start by like applying my primer with it. And I think I actually like the flat side a little better. I thought I would prefer like the side that's curved, but the flat side feels like it'd blend a little easier. So let's go ahead and try the flat side. And let's put my product right on there, and let's blend it in. So you can definitely like dab product on and move it around pretty easily, because I just like took some of that primer from that side and moved it over here. So yeah. It also glides like a lot. Oh my gosh. I got that primer all over my hair. It doesn't feel really heavy around the eye area either. I'm really like sketchy about putting things under my eyes because I don't want to like drag that eye area. So this primer usually doesn't make me look oily, but I feel like it made me look oilier. The primer definitely sinks into my skin a lot easier when I use my fingers, just because I figure I get like the heat from my fingers in there. But also my fingers are probably taking product away. Huh, who knows. But yeah, of course that's like the basic thing with these Silisponges. They're not supposed to absorb any product, and you're supposed to get all of it on your face and none in the brush or the sponge. So that's pretty nice, but I guess for priming, I kind of like the heat of my hands a little bit more than using a sponge like this. We'll see how it works on foundation though. I'm excited to try this. So I'm going to be using a more of a liquidy foundation. This is the Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation from BECCA. And it's extremely fluid. Most people I see using these Silisponges with like cream-based products. Wonder how it works with more fluid foundations. And I'll be using the other side just to see how it works. Okay. But I like how I can apply it like right on the thing and not worry about it absorbing product. That's why I usually don't put makeup on my brushes and I put it on my face first. This actually isn't blending my foundation that good. What the heck? Did you see that? How it's like moving my foundation in patches? What? It's like picking up the foundation on the silicone and then just like moving it to another spot. It's not really gliding the foundation on for some reason. I don't know, this is weird. I don't like this. Also like the strong smell it kind of has. That is so patchy on the side. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can. You can see like patchy right there and there. Yeah, I'll just put a patchy mess right now. The heck? Let's keep on it. I'm gonna need a little more foundation than that because that's not working. Okay. So I'm using more foundation because it's not blending it well than like a brush would. Huh. But about the foundation though, I do really love this because any products that have extreme illumination to them just really blur out your pores and make you look pretty much poreless. Especially if you pair them with like a really good primer. But this foundation, you really have to shake it up first because it has an illuminating base to it that separates, so it says you have to shake it before you use it. And yeah, light reflecting foundations really make you poreless looking, that's what I like. Also, this is looking really orange on me. This is usually not that orange. I have seen a lot of reviews of these Silisponges saying it makes the foundation a little bit darker. Maybe silicone like kind of oxidizes foundation? Probably not, but I don't know what that deal is, why it's happening to multiple people and me right now, because that's not... the heck? Oh my god, I already hate this so much, like I'm never gonna use it again. Dude, this is like annoying. It's like picking up the foundation and then moving it, not gliding it across the face. Okay, let's use the flat side. Okay, I definitely like the flat side a lot better. Maybe I should have just been using the flat side the whole time. This is so not working well with this foundation. Oh my god, this is a mess. Oh my god. This is such a mess. What the heck? I'm already so over this. What the heck? Look at how under that eye, look at how patchy that is. Like, that's not just patchy, that's like mess. That's like messy. God, look how orange that is compared to my face. What is happening here? This is more garbage than I expected. I really thought this would work. It's showing like my dry patch is really bad actually. That right there. Yeah. Since this isn't working out, I'm gonna go ahead and grab another foundation that's a little more creamy and in a lighter shade. And I'm also gonna go clean this off. And we'll see how it works with more of a cream-based foundation instead of this like liquid mess. Because that's not good. That is, oh my god. And I'm back. So since I just washed my face, I'm gonna use more of like a hydrating primer. So I got this little sample pack. So this is just like the number 50 primer from It Cosmetics. It's pretty good if you have really dry skin, because it kind of really smooths everything out. But I just need something that's hydrating right now, so we're gonna be using that. This one's soaking into my skin fine. The dimethicone one, probably because it's a silicone base, wasn't really working that well with this. Yeah, and I don't look too oily this time or anything. Okay. And now I'm just gonna go in with my Luminous Silk. This is shade 4.5, so it should be fairly light. This is kind of like reaching. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so the color is much better, I feel like, but still looks really yellow. But I feel like once we blend it, it'll look about right. And especially since this foundation is so expensive, I would definitely want to be able to use as much of it as I can. So that's when I feel like the Silisponge would come in handy when it's like more expensive foundations. And it's definitely blending this one so much better than that liquid-based foundation. So this one's definitely not as streaky. Under the eyes though, it's still not doing the best. It kind of fits in like the pocket of your eye a little bit, but it's not the best feeling in the world to be having that beating up your eye like that. I really don't know if I'm using less product using this because it feels like I'm putting a lot of product on. This is basically the same amount that I'd use with a brush or a sponge. Like, I don't know if I'm saving much doing this, but I am getting all the foundation on my face, so that's for sure. I mean, obviously. It's not covering my redness that much, I don't know why. I know this is like a really lightweight foundation, but I feel like using a brush, it usually does cover. Why ain't this covering? Why do I just know that I'm never gonna actually use this? to put my foundation on. That just took a long time to blend and it did like nothing special to my skin. Yeah, I mean this is definitely like a novelty and it's definitely like a gimmicky item. See, I guess that's kind of what this is. Okay, I'm gonna go powder my face, do the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back, even though this looks, honestly this looks fine. Just, this foundation like just gives you perfected skin. It's a pretty interesting novelty, especially with it only being $3.50. But if you wanted to get this for foundation, don't even. Just don't. Like, how much are you really gonna save using like a Silisponge? You're not really gonna save that much product. It's not gonna be that worth it. So yeah, don't get this for foundation. It's not worth it. What in the world? It's so soft though, it feels pretty good. But yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe for more, comment what you thought about it below. If you have one of these from Molly Cosmetics, tell me what you feel about it, because I don't know the differences between this one and the Molly one. But yeah, of course, then like hit the like button, but yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Oh yeah, also, this one didn't make that weird noise. Like, if you do that. But, why would you do that?